Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. If today is the first time, thank you so much for clicking and coming by to this channel. Okay, my name is Treasure and I'm based here in Italy. Okay guys, this is not like bringing it. Okay, this particular video, the world needs to hear it. Yeah, the world needs to see it. The world needs to know what is happening. A lot has been up, especially in our country, Nigeria. Yes, in that our country, that's where you see if you don't have money, you are nothing. In that same Nigeria, if you are not somebody, or you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that is in a position, you are zero to them. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. That country, like a lot of people are going through. A lot of people are going to prison and going to prison for what they do not know. I'm going to be playing this video for you all to watch. This video is a very touching story. I don't do this kind of video, but I need to bring it out. I need to create awareness so that this kind of things will stop. I don't know when it's going to stop. I don't know how it's going to stop, but I just pray that this kind of things stop. Yes, it's really not good. It acts broken. Okay guys, this man here, let me just brief a little story of it, then I play it and you guys see it. Okay, this man here spent 6-7 years in prison for a crime they did not commit. They don't even know about. That is not even my problem. And later, the second person that talked, which is his name was Shibuzo in this video, he said after they found out that he was not the person who did the kidnapping, and they asked him to call someone to come and bail him, maybe his friend or his family member. He called his uncle, his brother, which was in Enugu. Okay, this particular person called his brother and told him everything, that he should please come and bail him. But the brother refused and told him that he is afraid that he cannot come as long as kidnapping is involved. And that's how that poor boy stayed there from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to 6 years. Okay, mind you, as they saw he was innocent and there was nobody to bail him. Why let him stay for that long? Why let him stay for that long? Why don't just free him and go, since there were nobody to bail him? Okay, assuming this man of God does not come to intervene in his life or in their life. So are you meaning to tell me that this poor boy will just go like that, or is going to die in that prison for a crime he knows nothing about? I don't know, why are people just this assless? We are all humans and we use the same blood. Now you confirm that this boy is already innocent. This particular person is innocent. You've already hold the captain already. Why do you even allow the captain to be bailed and left the innocent one there? That is my question. So I don't want to talk too much. Let's just watch this video. This video is so heartbroken. I am really heartbroken. I have cried my eyes off. And I said, no, I have to bring it up here. It's really crazy. I don't know. I don't really understand. So if you have nobody, if you don't have money, you are nothing in human's eye. What? Like, this money is nothing. You see, money is nothing. Once you are gone, it is finished. When I mean finished, it is forever finished. So are you going to go with those money? Are you going to go with those houses, those flashing things you think you have? Let's just watch this thing, guys.
Hi, my name is Wisdom. I spent 6 years in prison custody for a crime that I didn't know about. and I didn't commit.
And this young man actually came back home and saw his wife naked with his landlord. And when he got angry, his landlord arrested him. And before you know it, this guy spent 5 years in prison. Nobody came to see him. Nobody even tried to bail him.
Someone from nowhere and I came out, said that no, that I will not go, that he will make me to go and rot in jail, that he will make me to spend money, that I will not come out.
Can you tell us what you were accused of?
Yes, I was accused of kidnapping. On March 2013, I came to Port Harcourt to visit my friend who happened to be a car washer. So after visiting him, I stayed like 1 month with him, searching for work. So God so kind, I did not see work that very month. But instead, I followed him going to wash car with him. So we started doing car wash together. To the extent 1 month passed, 2 months passed, 3 months passed. And one man brought a car to me. After washing the car to the man, I don't know that the man is a police officer. So, but after washing the car, the man said that he liked a hard-working boy like me. That if I know how to drive, and I told the man yes that I know how to drive. So he asked me if I can drive private. If I can drive private, at least they will be paying me money every month, salary every month, and I accepted it. So the man took me to one man house who happened to be a bank manager. So and interviewed me that very day. And accept the offer. They accept to pay me 25,000 every month. And accepted the offer. So immediately they went and do that very month. They went and do driving license for me, and I started driving the man, going to the bank and coming back, driving the wife, both their children together, and the housemaid. So reaching to the extent, the housemaid I happened to be the housemaid who is 19 years old, who lived to the same compound with us. So started having problem with the madam. Nobody knows that the housemaid has gotten pregnant for the man. So but he did not tell anybody, including the wife of the man. So he started having some kind of problem, but the woman noticed everything, but he refused to tell the woman who is responsible for the pregnant, not knowing that it is the husband of the man that is responsible for the pregnant. So immediately the problem started rising here and there, to the extent that the woman came to me and said that since I'm in the house, that I should never allow the housemaid to go out with any bag or to leave the house with any bag, except going to the school, carrying the children back to the house. So I accepted it. How many times? About 4 times, the house girl attempted to travel, but I did not agree. Immediately he packed his bag out of the house to travel out of the house. I never allowed her, according to the instruction that the madam gave to me. But a certain day in the morning like that, after I carried the daughter to the school, so in the morning like this, so he did not carry anything. I never expected that she's traveling. So he came to me and she said that she wants to go and buy something out there. So I never carried anything for her that she's traveling. So that very day, she went to the school where the child was schooling. A child that happened to 3 years old child. So where the child is schooling, and he took the child because the teachers know her. So he took the child from the school and traveled with the child.
Whose child?
My Oga child. My Oga daughter who happened to be 3 years old. So he traveled with the child. So I don't even know what is happening, but when madam called me for phone, asked me where about the house girl and her daughter. I was in the compound, I was confused, and I told her that I don't know where she went to. Immediately, he off the phone. I never expected anything that she would come and arrest me. I was in the compound until she came with her kidnapping police to arrest me in the compound. So after she arrested me, they took me to the station. I was in the station 1 week. I did not hear anything from there. 1 week and 1 day. I surprisingly see the girl. They went to arrest the girl after paying sum of 250,000 through account for the girl. So they traced the account, this thing, and arrested the girl. So I was in this police station, at the kidnapping police station, and they brought the girl. So I was there, and the girl told them that I don't even know anything about the kidnapping. So after telling them everything, that I don't know anything about the kidnapping, so the policeman said that I should call any of my person from Enugu, because I don't have anybody for Port Harcourt except my brother who lives at Enugu. So I should call him to come and sign for sure I will go. And I called my brother, told you everything that happened, that he gave me a kidnapping charge. And my brother was even afraid. He said that no, that you're not going to come. As far as say kidnapping is involved, that you don't need police problem, that you're not going to come. I was in the cell praying to God, asking God for help. But the police people refused to leave me unless somebody come and sign for me. And the only brother I have refused to come and sign for me. So next day, I surprised see the man who happened to be a bank manager, being Morga, drove a car to the station and carried the girl away with the pregnancy. So till then, I never hear anything from the girl till even now that as I'm talking to you.
What about your gas child?
My gas child, they find my gas child from her hand when they went after sending the money to her. So she called them somewhere at Onitsha, Port Harcourt Road at Onitsha, to come and carry the pikin. They don't
Wait, I don't understand. The girl kidnapped the child and requested for money.
Yeah, the girl kidnapped the child, requested for sum of 250,000 from them. So they sent the money to her through account. So later on, they traced her and arrested her after they have took the child. So I was in the station and the Morga came to the station and took the same house girl away with the pregnancy. So I was there, waited for my brother to come and sign for me. Nobody come to sign for me because I don't have anybody for Port Harcourt here. So the police people told me that instead that they are taking me to prison, that I should find my way out. They are taking me to prison. That's why they took me to prison. I was in the prison 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I had nobody. Everybody rejected me, even including friends. Everybody rejected me. I don't have anybody. To the extent that even my brother that I used to call sometimes to help me for feeding and some other things told me that I should stop calling him, that they don't want anybody to try him through phone. And I stopped calling him. Since then I was in the prison alone, no help of any kind. The day daddy came to prison, being on...
Who's daddy?
Daddy, our daddy, Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere.
OPM pastor.
OPM pastor. Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere. The day he came to prison on 20th of June 2020. So he came to prison with some kind goods he brought to the prison, some kind item he brought for us for the prison, and he encouraged us, not just encouraging us, he prayed for us. And he told us, he gave us hope. He told us that as he's leaving from the prison, that most of us are coming out with him. And I believe him. So and I continue praying. And he told us that he's taking out, that he came with, because that very day he came with a lawyer who took our name. So and that he promised us and give us assurance that we are going to come out with him the same year. So we started praying, hoping that the same God who used him to do this in my life will continue, because not just coming to prison, I was healed through him. I was healed of a sickness.
This is so heartbroken. Why are we so mean to ourselves? Why do we have that hardened heart and hatred for ourselves? Imagine calling your family member or your brother, your sister, hey, this is the situation I am now, please can you help me? And you know that, and you know for sure that particular person you call could be of help, but they would not want to help you. They would not want to help you. What is there to be scared of? Are you the one they accuse of kidnapping? What is there that you are scared of? This really got to me. Like I am just being, I feel like I'm being stabbed. I'm being really, really stabbed. I feel like I'm being stabbed in my chest. I don't just know, in my heart. I don't know. This alone should let you know that most of us are just on our own. If anything slight happens to you like this, just have it. Just have it. Most of us, not everyone, not all family are like this, are on our own. And when it comes to family, what is family? Why are you family? Why are you blood? There are some people that are not even your blood. They will do what your family member cannot do. Why is it like this? And most of families members are the ones who also betray people. They can betray you for 10 naira. Yes, most family members, they can betray you for a tinkle of little money. This is not what it should be like. This is not what it should look like. This is really heartbroken. And to not it all, she is spent 6 years just for a crime he does not know nothing about. Okay, in that situation whereby you find that there is no one to come bail him, nobody is coming to look for him, 1 month, 2 months, are you not going to allow such person, innocent person, to go? They allowed the one that committed the crime to go peacefully, to be bailed, and left the one which was not even among or close to the crime for 6 years for a crime he does not know nothing. If you want to watch the full video, you have to go to Lucky Uden's Facebook channel and watch that video. It's so heartbroken. This is just a little one. There are different types that are things that are going on in our country, Nigeria, in that country, and it's really not good. It's not called for. We are all human. We use the same blood. Once they break for your side, it's finished. So we should use that golden opportunity we have now. We should use it wisely, because every one of us is going to give an account of what and how you spent your life here. So what are you going to tell your God who created you and sent you to this earth, that you arrested someone that is innocent for 6 years without your conscience judging you? You sleep, you wake up, like seriously, you eat, and the same person, you see daylight, you see sun, you take your bath, and that same person that is innocent, you turn it to. And even animals that are in zoo, they need freedom. Not to talk of we humans. Not to talk of we humans. This is really uncalled for. I don't know about you, but what do you guys think about this particular? Because this thing is really eating me up. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to put the word, but it really eats me up down. It hits me in the area where I don't really feel things like, but this one went down. It really went down through me, and I have to make this video hard. We should feel for one another. So you keep someone that is innocent in the bar, behind the bar, or in the prison for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Nobody comes or cares to ask about that particular person, and you do not have it in your mind to free the person, since you have to be free because you are innocent. It didn't come to their mind. I don't want to stress out this, this topic. It has happened. A lot of this are happening, and there are still innocent people in there that are still innocent up to date, but no one to bail them, no one to rescue them, nobody to go look for them, nobody to look for them, nobody. It's not fair. It's not fair. We should try to be our keeper. We should try to. I'm going to be ending this video here because I don't want to stress this talk or this matter so long. But we all know the right thing to do. Please, we should do the right things at the right time. That's going to be my message. Do the right things at the right time. Know what to do at the right time. That guy was supposed to live there at the right time, but the delay is destiny. We never knew what that guy was supposed to be for about 6 years with his life, but they dragged him backward. They've wasted a lot of his lifetime. 6 good years. Do you know what is even 1 year of someone's life? You've wasted 6 good years for nothing. He was not even compensated or nothing for saying, okay, the years we wasted, this is what we're going to support you with, this is how we're going to make sure you stand back in your feet. Nothing. So assuming the man of God do not come out to bail them, to bail him, So that's how it's going to rot there till that kingdom come. How heartless. How heartless. How heartless. And you all go about walking, go about eating, go about clubbing, go about sleeping, and you left an innocent soul crying day and night, even sick for a crime they do not commit. And you are even fully aware this is the person that did it, but you let the person who did it go for free or be bailed out, and the innocent ones are still there dying in the prison, crying, begging for their freedom, when you know they have that freedom, they have that right. What is Nigeria turning into? What is our country turning into? Those who have ears, let them hear. It might not happen to you based on because you have money now, or you know someone that knows someone, but at the end of the day, what are you going to benefit from it? Are those your money going to make you qualify to get to the gates of heaven? Not to talk of inside. This is the kind of question we should be asking our soul each day. Nobody is perfect. We all know that. Everyone makes mistakes. We all know that. But at the same time, as you're making that mistake, you are using that mistake that you made as the past to correct yourself. That is how it should be. We should stop we should stop doing evil. This is pure wickedness and evil, all because he has nobody and he has no money. Assuming this guy has money, hey, the case would have been long closed, because he's going to use his money to work too hard and come out from that shit. But because he is nobody, he has no money, nobody knows him, nobody cares about him. So this is not how it's supposed to be. Even if someone does not have money, even if someone is as poor as church rats, you should take that same person as yourself. Because what pierces through that person is likely still going to pierce through you. I would not want to talk too much on this case, but I felt like talking. I feel like talking. So those of us that have this kind of art, doing this kind of things, or even more, to know, should not push further. This is evil. Should not push further. And for those helping out, may God richly bless you. Those that be helping by one way or the other, giving the blessed privilege, even if it's food, money, we share. I've seen a lot of things. God will richly bless you all, because it's not all souls, all hearts that has it to give, even when they have and someone is dying in their presence. It is time to take a change. Once we all have that love for each other, our country is going to be one of the best. If you have love, the way you love yourself, you love even if you are not from the same father on earth or the same mother on earth, and you love the same person just the way you love yourself, you will not want to hurt the person or see something coming close to hurting or the person. I'll rest this case here. Hopefully you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in my next video. Bye bye.